Hey guys, welcome to another episode of My Player here on FIFA 23. Thank you for your continued incredible support with regards to this content on the second channel. It goes from strength to strength. There are numerous people subscribing every single day. Thank you for that support and welcome to those of you that are new here in this My Player Save. We are having a wonderful second season and we hope to continue that today by trying to get ourselves through to the semi-finals of the Cup. We are away from home in the Sidbank Pokalen, and we find ourselves, I probably butchered that, I apologise. We find ourselves away against Ranners, then we've got Aarhus and then Athens after that, and then it's just the one game against Nordsjælland before the league splits into a top half champions and bottom half relegation group as we push towards the end of this second season, where undoubtedly we will move away from the club, but certainly we're enjoying our time here. Now, I could grow a little bit more as well. I might like to put a little bit more into my dribbling in the not too distant future, because definitely my ball control isn't as amazing as it could be when I'm actually in possession. My ball control itself is 81, but when I'm in possession and I'm trying to twist and turn, it's not quite as good as it could be. So I will put a +3 into dribbling there, and I'd be tempted to add another one, but I won't yet. We're 75 rated overall. Depending on how we perform today, then perhaps I will add that extra one into dribbling. Our team is a little bit tired here, but to be fair, so is theirs. We're playing in the snow as well. It's time to go and play away from home in the Cup. As ever, make sure you drop the video a like. The more likes you give, the better the content is pushed to new people, and the better it is for the channel overall. So I appreciate your support in that regard. Right then, let's go and play away from home against Ranners in the snow. Get ourselves through to this semi-final of the Domestic Cup, shall we? And we've got Italian commentators again. Well done, cheers. Objectives, win the match. We'll try and do that. I'm not going to score from outside the box, I don't think. So we'll try and turn it from a draw to a win. I'm surprised, playing here in Denmark, that we haven't had as many snowy games as we have. This is only potentially even the first time we've played in the snow in the My Player, because we only recently played in the snow, like in these conditions, in the Juventus Glory Hunter save, or the Glory Hunter save, where we just happen to be at Juventus for the time being. So I'm really surprised that, given that that's going to go in. Given the nature of... Oh, go on, Amu. Have a crack. That'll go in. Given the nature of our geographical position, I am surprised that there have been so few games in the snow. Great save from the first effort. I wish that had gone in. But as a whole, I'm glad that we have still scored. It's 1-0 to FC Copenhagen. Lovely finish. Unfortunately for them, that's kind of a mistake on their part, isn't it? I almost, in fact, I do want to see my effort again to see how close that was to actually going in. I was a long way out. I could have gone for the run through the gap, but that's what, 35 yards? Giving it a good old whack from there. And it looped, and it was dipping, and it was on its way in, but it was a very, very good save. We're under pressure at the back. Ranners on the counter-attack. Nice turn. And Johnson, or Jonsson, into O'Day, but Ankerson takes it away. Ankerson retiring at the end of the season. So the manager's definitely putting out a weaker side for this fixture, for sure. But doesn't look, at this moment in time, like it's going to have a negative effect on the result. We've defended very well, and we've attacked very well, and continue to do so. That's there. That little sharp turn is exactly why we made the change to our dribbling stats, because I wouldn't have been able to do that before. It was only a +3, but that +3 is visually able to be seen there. Even though nothing's come from it, that's a sign of the sort of ability we'll have with the ball at our feet now moving forward. And hopefully next time I'll utilise it a little bit better. O'Day looking to turn and find a teammate, but continually we are defensively sound. Calisur around the outside. Oh, great cross in. Really dangerous ball. We've won that well, though, there. Laraga finds Amu. Could travel with it, which he is doing. And then play me in down the line. No. It's fine. We've got numbers now forward in support. He's got Rasmus Falk there. Oh, it's Laraga, actually. Ankerson finds only an opposition player. I was going to try and play Ankerson in there around the corner. is Klar for them now. 5 minutes before half-time. It's still only 1-0. So despite the electric start, we might not even make it to half-time. Level, which indeed we won't. Really good goal. Ade equalises for Ranners, and we find ourselves pegged back in this cup tie. This one is very much still alive. Good finish. Relatively straightforward finish as well. It's not the best of free kicks. I was going to say we could win that. And I'll try and nod it down to a teammate. We've gone ultra attacking now, apparently, according to the manager bottom left. And Klaassen tried to get to that. And I'll try and close down Calaso, but I can't get near him. At risk of being subbed out. But I tell you what, we could be at risk of going 2-1 up here sooner rather than later. Klaassen is just not very good on the wing, though. I do not rate him. He's been so much poorer than Amu, who could be slid in here. If I was a little bit quicker with it, for a goal to give us a 2-1 lead. I don't want to come off, especially if it's going to go to potentially extra time. Don't know the rules in this cup competition here in Denmark. And if it is to go to extra time, then rather obviously, I want to be involved and not have to watch the potential of extra time and or a penalty shootout from the bench. We've played Klaassen in around the corner here. He's looked to dink it in. It'll be a corner. And I am coming off with 10 minutes to go. No! Oh, no. Now I hope that it goes to a replay. More so than extra time, or that we can just win it. I'll watch the rest of the match, because we want to see what happens. Can we take the lead here late on in the half? There's probably not going to be that much that happens in these final few minutes, but perhaps... Oh, winning goal, and Boylessen fires that over the bar with one of the most clear-cut opportunities we've had in the entirety of the second half. Come on, lads. There's not long left. Zé Luis, Falk, Zé Luis again. Sat very bloody deep for a player that should be at striker. Barrero Martins in there to Amu. Now would be lovely. Now would be lovely, lads. Zé Luis. Barrero. There you go! Barrero Martins in the 92nd minute wins it for FC Copenhagen. And there I am, coming across to celebrate with me jacket on now. Yes! Up the FC Copenhagen. Let's go! Up the Lions. We're going to win by 2-1 here against Ranners in the Cup. Barrero Martins from 15.6 metres out. That's a goal! Yes! Oh, man. The chance to win Cup silverware and a Cup winners medal continues. Now I'll go and change the Italian commentary back to the English commentary it should have been. I was just recording Glory Hunter, as you can probably imagine. And hopefully, we will continue that win and follow it up with 2 wins in the league as well. Weirdly, my manager rating is bugged out, but I'm still in the starting 11 apparently. Objectives for the league game then. 3 shots on target I'll go for and hope that we're heavily involved in all of the attacking play. We are significantly clear at the top of the table, and it's only a matter of time, surely, before we're confirmed as league winners. Certainly if they're going to be playing balls like that. Santiago Simon back in the starting lineup now. Laiduni also restored. Good save down low by the goalkeeper to deny. Klaassen, the first goal of the game. That's not quite going to reach me, is it? Unfortunately not, but it will fall to Rasmus Falk. He's found the man out wide again. Oh! It didn't miss by much at all, did it, Derek Ray? Just a snapshot as the ball came to me first time. Was initially on target, but bending away from goal. Haugen into Mortensen. A lot of pressure on him from the defender behind. Is Anderson again and Mortensen again. Oof, side netting at a teammate around the corner. He could have slotted in. Both sides then with chances in the opening 10 minutes that could quite easily have gone in. This might be a little bit more difficult a game than I hoped it would be. But to be fair, our recent form has been up and down, hasn't it, for sure. And that game against Ranners in the Cup was hotly contested. And we didn't have the best of times in it. Played Rasmus Falk in there. Oh, they're trying to play me in, but it's not quite worked. But we've got it back. Laiduni, Barrero, Falk. I've got it under control. I'm trying desperately to hold on to it with my good or better dribbling. Falk could shoot. He's looking for Santiago Simon, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper at the near post to stop us from taking the lead. Corner will come in. And again, cleared away by the man at the near post. Klaassen brings it down. We've still got it. Falk, Dix, Laiduni. Looking for me, but not finding me. Try and keep it away from everyone that's around me. Down the line there, into Dix. Could come back, could come back, could come back, could come back. Does. Simon. Falk. Edges. Me. Blocked. And presumably because it was blocked, it won't count as a shot on target. No, it won't. I could have played a pass, but I felt more likely I was going to score than my teammate. Can we please beat the near post with a corner? I don't know what happened with the camera there. Falk. Here's Simon again. Oh, another one blocked at source. A little snapshot again. We're having the chances here, but the goal isn't forthcoming. Laiduni again. Falk. There's Santiago Simon. Challenge from the Aarhus man into Haugen. And there's the runner. And Mortensen puts it too close to the keeper. That's easily the best chance either side have had in this game so far. Aragioni to deliver the ball into the middle. He was the one that won it back with that header. And Dix's first touch could have gone anywhere, but thankfully it went into the keeper's arms. 10 to go in this first half. Still zip. Carl. Oh, it's going to bobble free. Simon will get to it. Dix inside. Torre. Barrero. Falk. Nice. Laiduni. Oh, spun well. Come on then. We're in. We should surely score now. I am having, as someone mentioned in the comments section recently, actually, I think it was called Coconut. I am having the yips in front of goal occasionally. We burst back onto the scene with a very good hat-trick in a previous game, but I'm not having it all my own way in front of goal at the minute. And the past 5 or 6 episodes, I've not been as prolific as I previously was. Haugen with the effort, blocked well. And I've had a number of chances that earlier in the season I would have tucked away so comfortably. But at the minute, I'm always thinking too hard about it. Try and turn and find Simon again, who's beaten his man. Klaassen. Simon was actually in there, I think. Barrera Martins to me. Foul maybe? No, nothing given. Just out-muscled to perhaps need to improve my strength a little bit too. And actually, a number of you are saying that if I, as you quite rightly are correct, if I up my strength significantly over my agility, then I will become a lengthy player in terms of running style, meaning that my pace in general will actually be more effective without actually needing to put any skill points into the attributes. So certainly I might look to do that sooner rather than later as well. Definitely an area we can look to improve. It isn't going to have too much of a massive impact on our overall. Nice ball through the gap. Oh, looking for Laiduni, but I can't find it. Come on. Please. Klaassen. Goal! I thought Simon was going to have the shot as I tried to play him in. We have scored. Very, very pleased indeed to finally get the result here, we hope, now this late on. We do deserve it from the amount of play we've had. And Klaassen, to be fair to him, does very well to get that back. And it's a top finish. I might have been slightly unkind about his ability earlier in the episode. But certainly, with just his 4th goal in 20 games, it's a very important one. Simon, Dix. Well, look at the run from Barrera Martins. Oh, I tried to play him cutely around the corner. It didn't work. Klaassen, Barrero, he could play me around the corner. This one will work. There's the goal this time. 2-0. I do get the shot on target on this occasion, and we're able to seal the deal. That will be all 3 points for us today. Thank you very much. Carl, inside to Anderson. Nice touch by Haugen. He's got support, Brandhoff. They get one now. Then this could still be open. It's a good save. It's actually Grabara, Kamil Grabara, that's playing in goal in this one. He's made some very, very good saves. And will probably need to continue to do so to keep us in the lead. Just had to time that right. Oh, Santiago. You get me the assist there, mate. I get my 8.5. I've missed a very clear, obvious opportunity in this game, so I can't be too harsh on him. But he should, just as I should have, he should have tucked that away into the bottom corner. We won't get a more clear-cut chance. We haven't had clear-cut chances like that for the 2 goals we have scored in this game. Deary me, we could have actually dominated Aarhus in this one. We still could maybe add a third. I'll try and get a shot on target. It's a brilliant tackle. And we will only settle for a 2-0 win. But a win is a win, and the points are the points at this stage of the season. It is very much the business end, and whilst we're not confirmed as champions yet, there is still less and less chance for anyone else behind us to catch us. We will have offence in the 3rd and final game of the episode. The team are delighted in the dressing room, and rightly so. Activity-wise, poor manager performance. We're all behind the boss. I have reported that to the devs, by the way. I haven't, as of yet, had an acknowledgement or response to it, but regardless, all I can do is report it. Victory in the derby! Praise my teammates, because they were the ones that gave us the lead and then worked the ball well to get it to me for my goal as well. Up next then was offence at the end of the week. And we'll try and end this domestic season as strong as possible. Objectives, 3 shots on target again we could go for. I'll go for the 10, nay 15 passes. We'll try and be a player that helps build the play. Striker that's involved in all facets of the game. Other than maybe tackling, I don't do too much of that. But we've gotten not a massive amount of assists, but certainly we've got some assists this season, meaning that our creativity is decent, but certainly our goal scoring is better. Back to goal scoring ways again with that one against Aarhus, and hopefully we'll add to that in this one too. He's won the ball there brilliantly. What a challenge. Gigovic, that was spectacular. Still we come forward though. Simon, I'm making the run. He's not going to find me. So we'll go back, but we'll keep possession. Iduni, we've won 9 of our 10 away games, but we have lost one of them. So certainly we need to be wary. Simona might come back to me. He'll hit it early, and that is a 1-0 lead. Very much indeed. Santiago Simon assists me, and we're in front. That was a good goal. On my weak foot, too. Brum to Mikkelsen. And Gigovic. And Jabali. It's nicely played. Brum. Is there a shot going to come? Still got the support back there with him, but given away poorly. Come on then, Klaassen. In we go. Still here with you. Come on, Santiago. Can I return the favour? No. Good save by Hansen. Very nearly, though. 2-0 here against the fence. Not beating the near post with a corner. Let's add that to the list. Klaassen. Ah, bollocks. Never mind. Mikkelsen into Fowler and Jabali. Mikkelsen again. Brum. Everything they do comes through him. Finds Jabali, who finds Gigovic, and that shot is well blocked by Torre. Good move for a fence. That was it only a 7.5 needed this time? No, it wasn't 8.5. Cross to come in and cleared away, thankfully. Ivancevic brings it down. Still the danger is there. King backs into his man, lays it back, and Frukjar finds Jabali, and Grabara seemingly has the first team spot at the minute in goal. Not sure what's happened to Matthew Ryan, but he's not playing at the minute. Maybe he's injured. I'm not sure. I'll check after this game if Twitch chat will remind me. I also want to add some strength to my guy as well after this game if Twitch chat will remind me. And we'll see if we can get ourselves a little bit better overall and find out what's happened to our goalkeeper. My finishing, however, still hit and miss today. Iduni, Simon. Well, that was an awful attempt to try and get it to me. Dix has done well, and he'll go again. To have Lyduni making me a good run, though, and I'll look to play him in. We'll find him. He'll find Dix. I'll call for it on the edge of the box. He's played it back. On the first time volley, there's another. It worked exactly as we anticipated it would. That's 2 for FC Copenhagen, and we're cruising now. Quickly to me. We'll use the support out wide. He could play me in again here, actually, Klaassen. He's elected not to. Rides the challenge. No advantage played, however. Dinked in nicely. I think I won that. It's a great determination. It certainly wasn't the best of efforts on goal. That, however, was how the keeper saved that when it was coming through bodies and you would have seen it very, very late. I'm not sure. It's a brilliant stop. Surprised that the initial cross found me, and then also surprised that my headed attempt on goal was as poor as it was. Lyduni trying to find some space, but Gigovic takes it off him. We could have been 3-0 up at the beginning of the second half. We are not. To Simon. Oh, that would have been a dreamy pass, but I wasn't quite in the right position to get on the end of it, unfortunately. Oh, that's poorly given away. Really, really poorly given away. And Simon is in. Oh, he's passed it back. Why? Play a guy through one-on-one. Oh, good save. At least Lyduni shot there. Why Simon committed to a first-time pass there is unbeknownst to me and you, and seemingly because they do that sort of thing year on year, unbeknownst to the devs as well. Gameplay is certainly better this year, but still very questionable in a number of scenarios. Still 2-0 up though. Their keeper's made a number of good saves to keep it as small as it is, the gap, but it does look like it might be growing yet still if we continue in the way that we have been in this second half. Move, please. Excellent stop again. We're on an 8.1. Looking more and more likely of getting the 8.5. We'll need to boost our manager rating. It's a poor corner. Klaassen's up once. Keeper's going to come for it. Actually having a good game is Hansen, but unfortunately for him, his front line not helping him out. Safadi into Gigovic. Lovely through ball. Frerkjar is in and buries it beautifully. Excellent finish. Not yet anyway, indeed, Derek Ray. Lovely through ball. And he's got the pace to get away. I mean, that's the sort of goal we've scored numerous times in our career. Certainly this season. And it's 2-1 with 4 to go. Okay. Not done and dusted yet. Might be soon, though, if we can put this away. Klaassen. Doesn't look like we're going to put anything away here, but at least we're ticking the time down, he says, as we give it away. And now they have the chance for a counter. Don't even think about it, Offence, please. Christ. Safadi, 2 minutes added on. They're going to have to do it now. They may have the chance. Gigovic, Safadi. Tackle him. Oh, the defender just fell over. Brem, Gigovic, Safadi. Alassana, Safadi. Please, someone... There we go. Thank God for that. Whew. A 2-1 win. A Chesnoid brace for the first time in a while. We've had that hat-trick actually relatively recently, but it's only been the odd goal here and there. But perhaps that's us now out of our dodgy spell. Albeit I did miss a couple of other good opportunities in the game, or in the episode. Of course, it gives me an 8.4. 2 goals in a 2-0 win. We need that patch sooner rather than later, don't we, please? To fix the match rating system in player career mode. That's apparently put me back onto the subs bench. Yeah, okay. Nice one. Let's train, shall we? Get ourselves back into the starting lineup. What I want to do at the end here is add some strength to myself, if that makes sense. And add something into the attributes. There was something else I was going to do at the end of the episode as well. I'm going to need Twitch chat to actually remind me because I can't recall. My player growth is what we're going to do next here, though. We'll go to physical. We're on physical. And strength. I'm going to add strength 1. That's going to boost it by 4. Reactions I'll do as well. I've got 5 skill points here. Do I do dribbling again? I'll do dribbling again as well. Go on then. We played well in that episode. And 76 overall now for us. 76 overall. Oh, it was the goalkeeper, wasn't it? I was going to see if Matthew Ryan was injured or suspended or something. No. Matthew Ryan is fit, ready and available, but Grabara is getting the nod at the moment. Fair enough. Now, the final league game of this first section of the season is here. We can buy Ankerson a retirement gift for 17 grand, which is a lot. And is this one of my investments coming back? It is. I put £129,000 into a clothing brand, and £148,000 has come back. Almost the full 20k profit there. I've nearly got 400 grand in the bank, lads. We're flying. Let's spend some more, shall we? Rather than invest a bit more. Let's spend those funds we've earned from the profit there on ordering a suit from a top designer. Spending £21,500 on a brand new suit. Better be a bloody good suit, I tell you that much. Deary me. Right, so as we end today's episode, we are a full 16 points clear of Midtjylland, with Nordsjælland next, who are 9th. And then, I believe, as I'm told by you guys, the league splits. So that will be all for today's episode. Do join me tomorrow, though, where we'll be back here, of course, again, on the ChesnoidPlays channel. I will be streaming this tomorrow as well as the Glory Hunter, as well as Football Manager 2. And I'll be, actually, as you see this, as it goes live, I should still, until 7 PM, be live on Twitch with Football Manager there as well right now. So do come and join me at any point between now and the foreseeable future on this channel, on Twitch, or on the main channel, Chesnoid Gaming, as well. But for this My Player video, I'll say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.